Occasionally we get a request from a homicide unit or the medical examiner's office. Well, they have found a body and they have had difficulty identifying who that person is. They ask our unit to search our missing persons records to see if we can match up a previous reported missing person to the unidentified body. Well, what we do is we have a search tool that allows us to query against the CPIC missing persons records from all across Canada. So we take the parameters that are provided by the medical examiner, such as the approximate age of the person, their ethnicity, their gender, how long they've were likely deceased, and we utilize those parameters to search against the missing persons data. Well, we haven't matched all of those. There are still some cases that are unsolved. However, we've had some really good success, and there have been situations where all we had to work with was a skull that was found in a field, and we were able to have some success with narrowing down the possible matches, and ultimately dental records were used to identify the individual. Well, I mean, we rely on the information that comes from the public and report it to the police. Because there have been situations where we weren't able to solve these cases because the person was not reported missing, and the police did not have that information in the database. Sometimes these cases are open for many years, so it's important that the information is collected, entered into the database, all the investigative steps are followed up, and if the case does go long term, there's still that ability to make that link. And in those situations, we might not necessarily know how the person, ultimately met their death, but at least it gives the opportunity to provide closure to families, knowing that the person, is no longer considered missing. Well, we think that it's important to put this information out to the public so it can generate tips and help resolve these files more quickly, and we've had a lot of success with that, especially more recently with the information now going out on Twitter. The social media is, these messages get retweeted. There's a wider audience that receives this information, which has generated lots of tips and has helped us resolve these files more quickly.